Hello everybody, Rachel Fiori here. Are you in a passive relationship? What is a passive relationship? Passive relationships are often relationships that end up being just in the friend zone, they lose passion or fall apart and break up, divorce. So what is a passive relationship? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's you don't put the work and effort into learning and growing the relationship. Why is that absolutely critical to have a healthy, thriving, passionate, and forever lasting relationship? Well, have you ever been in a passive job where you never had to do any work at all? No responsibility, you didn't have to complete any tasks, but you got paid $1 billion a year to be there as an employee? There's no such thing. Have you ever planted that passive garden where you never had to pull weeds or fertilize it or water it, but it just flourished? No, there's no such thing, right? A passive relationship is a lazy relationship. And unfortunately, it is exactly what Disney sells and Hollywood sells a lot of times. We grow up in our culture thinking when you meet the one, that's it. You don't have to do anything else. And it couldn't be farthest from the truth. The exact opposite is true. If you're in a passive relationship, it means you're just living your day, every day, going to work. If you have kids, you're raising the kids. If you have pets, you're taking care of the pets. But you're doing nothing to focus on relationship growth or self-growth. And really, they're the same thing. So what are you doing in your relationship to grow it, to fertilize it, to nurture it, to allow it to up level and grow to the next level? What are you doing? Are you going to retreats together? Are you taking classes together? Are you watching videos and applying the teachings? Do you have a coach? Do you have a therapist? See, it is very sad that we still live in a culture where predominantly we think coaching and therapy is only reserved if things are so bad that you're divorcing tomorrow if things don't change today. And that is just such an unhealthy way to view relationships. And of course, if you're in trouble, get help. Learn exactly what it is that's sabotaging the relationship. Learn how to heal that. Get that guidance, get those teachings. But here's the truth. In the meantime, if your relationship isn't on the verge of destruction or divorce, are you in a passive relationship? Because over time, you just tend to grow apart. The relationship very slowly dies over time, most of the time in relationships, where it doesn't matter if you're still together in 10 years or 50 years. If you don't like each other, if you don't still have loving passion and deep emotional intimacy between the two of you, that stuff doesn't just exist because it exists, because you met your soulmate. That's a load of crap that you've learned from Hollywood and our dysfunctional culture. That is not how it works, right? You didn't grow a business and become very successful in your career by being passive, doing nothing, being lazy. You have to work for it. You have to earn it. You have to learn along the way. You have to grow. We are here on this planet to grow, period, end. You as an individual. And that also means you as a couple. So if you're in a passive relationship, I want you to receive this red flag that I am offering to you, that in order for a relationship to last forever in a healthy, thriving, wonderful way, very passionate way, where you actually create and enjoy the bliss and the abundance of a sacred relationship, you need to actively focus on self-growth and relationship growth. So what are you doing to heal, to grow, to expand? What are you doing with and for your relationship to heal, to grow, and expand? Answer those questions. And if you're not doing much or anything and you're in a passive relationship, it is time to flip that switch, take action, and change that for your relationship, for the health and longevity of your relationship. Okay? for the health and longevity of your relationship, you need to actively grow. All right? And if you want help doing that, you can always become a premium member of the Masters of Self at www.themastersofself.com. You can join the community with a low monthly membership where you can attend live master classes that teach you and guide you on exactly how to heal and grow your relationship in the healthiest and most highly conscious ways possible. Join today, and any questions, any topics, any things you want to learn about, make sure you post them in the comments, because the next video might be just for you to answer your questions. I'll see you next time.